Right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans, GMS Baton Rouge, coming at you with a quick lesson. As we always do, we're going to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Barakatuh. Uh, Once again, double honor to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. All right. This video here, it's a video. It's really getting straight to the point. From some of the things I be seeing, from the young guys coming in the truth, all right, up and coming guys, basically, this truth ain't about excuses, man. All right, nobody wants to hear the excuses, right? This thing is about, things come up, shit happens, all right. But it's about dedicating your time, dedicating yourself to the work of the ministry, all right. We don't have time for excuses. We don't have time for, oh, my head hurts. Oh my, this and that and that. Nobody's dealing with that, man. All right, you have to be a brother that actually has the fortitude to persevere. All right, and I got the word right here in the dictionary. All right, persevere. Persevere. It says continue in the course of action, even in the face of difficulty or with little or no prospect of success. So you have to persevere in this truth, man. Drive through the difficulties and obstacles in your way, man. But you got, a lot of young guys, dudes up and coming, or dudes on the side, you don't understand what this truth is about, man. You really don't understand what you're getting yourself into. So much that you want to have a plethora of excuses on why you can't make it to camp, why this, why that, why that. Nobody's dealing with that, man. All right? Nobody's dealing with that. You got guys, oh, I'm sick. I'm this and that. You got brothers that are very much well sicker than you, and still on the highways and byways, man. You have this mindset to where things are supposed to stop, the world supposed to stop for you, right? And it don't work that way, man. We ain't dealing with the excuses, all right? Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna tell you, brothers, what you did.
This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13, because Jake thinks that any problem he has is earth shattering. That brothers don't understand what I'm going through. But this is what the scriptures say. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
Right. You want to bring it up?
As it says, there hath no temptation. Anything you may go through, health ailments, the job situation, the woman problem, anything that, Jake brings up as an excuse. Taking you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So everything that comes your way, the Most High has it to where you're able to overcome it. It's just whether you're going to actually roll in the spirit and gird up your loins like a man to go through it, or you're going to bitch up and give in.
Yeah, because if you're going to have that spirit, like I say, and it's a couple of guys, man. That spirit of just when all hell breaks loose and come your way, things happen, things will change in your life. The woman starts to act, because that's most time what it be about, the woman, right? You want to contour your lifestyle of the truth for the woman, right? Sometimes for yourself. It don't work that way. Or for the job, right? We do things. Everything is set for around this truth, man. The job, everything, all right? Now you don't get them devil's excuses on why you can't be at work or why you can't be at this time. But when it comes to the Most High, you treat, like we say down here, you got guys that try to treat the Most High treat this truth like a side bitch, man. All right, this ain't that type of party, man. All right, you gotta know and understand what this is about. If you're not serious, if you're not more or less wanting to do this and dedicate your life to this, you should just go ahead, man. Just go ahead and go live whatever type of lifestyle you want to go. Because you don't have that long, so just you wasting your time, you're wasting other brothers' time. You have to dedicate yourself to this, man. You have to persevere.
What Yahushua say in Revelation 3, be either hot or cold, be completely for the truth, or just go back into the world. Because if you're going to half step and be lukewarm, that's guaranteed the Most High is going to spew you out of his mouth.
I'm gonna get this one real fast too, right, real fast. It's Matthew 22:14, right? And we understand this cold-hearted, man. You know, it says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." All right, and we understand too. Either in this truth, either you call when it's true, or you call for salvation, or you're called to be destroyed, man. Some guys are called just to get marked and the Lord to take them out. Some guys are called for salvation. But this ain't the calling for. It's not a hangout. It's not the day and the night at Hooters, man. At Twin Peaks. You just drink, parlay,
Boys Club.
have brothers all smile, and then everything is all good. But then nobody sees you for a month, 2 months, 3 months at a time. Then you want to pop back up, all right? Eating fucking drinking beet juice. Go ahead, brother.
The Lord likened us to soldiers.
They're right.
Soldiers, when they are at war, it's not no laughing and eating. It's serious. They're in the spirit of our spirit is in business, man.
That's right.
And the Lord said endure hardly. So when you're going through some hard tribulations and hard times, all right, hey, you got to be in a warlike spirit, spiritually speaking, of course.
The Navy SEALs, the Green Beret, they on call. Something can go down right now. They gotta get up, get flown, drop out of the fucking parachute on the back of the middle of nowhere and go.
So where they going? It's going.
Yeah, bro. I know I ain't make it last week and the week before that, but yeah, I gotta. They come with all type of shit, man. Gotta wash the dog. The fuck you mean, man? The dog is a dog. That bitch can wash itself. All right? What you talking about?
Just cut the grass.
You gotta cut the grass, man.
Cut the grass.
The fuck are we talking about, man? We talking about grass, man.
I gotta take
Fucking grass, man.
I gotta take the kids to Disney World or some shit.
Yeah, man. If you got that type of spirit, you it's best to just the fuck on, man.
Shit, I gotta get overtime.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck is we talking about, man?
Got you, man.
The Lord ain't dealing with excuses, man. You gonna get that? Go ahead.
This is Matthew 19 and 27. Then answered Peter and said to him, Behold, we have forsaken all.
You heard that? He said we have forsaken all, man. They mean houses, mothers, fathers, all right, for different work professions in the world, man. Same thing for brothers, man. You know how many opportunities brothers had that came and gone by? But we chose this
Yes.
over those bullshit worldly opportunities, man. I know brothers personally, 6-figure jobs, plus, but they out here. Athletes, bro. You got brothers that was in the NFL, in the NBA. That's in the truth, man. And then they call us bums, but they don't know the backstory. A lot of brothers, you got brothers that's EMS, truck driver, all type of shit, man.
Best in their field.
NCAA trying to quit.
Yeah.
Want to quit the team and come out here.
Yeah, man. What is you talking about, man? And like I say, and man, go ahead, brother. It'll come on.
You bitching and moaning because you're two-thirds.
I'm just finish this off, brother. Then answered Peter and said to him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee.
Mm-hmm.
What shall we have therefore?
What should we have there for? All right, we're gonna have the world, man. We're gonna have the world, Craig. That's what we're gonna have, man. Because we've forsaken all. If we endure. Some of you guys don't even want to endure, man. You got these Care Bear soft. You're a soft Care Bear Israelite type, man. Oh, it's too hot out here today. Oh, it's too raining. Oh, it's cold. That's my favorite part of the year when it get cold, man. Because you see all the excuses come out. Yeah, but I ain't gonna be able to make it out of this.
I don't
Go.
have no ride.
My socks got wet.
I don't have no ride, man. My car. Hey, man. When they made your car, they didn't stop making cars, man. They got Uber, Lyft now. They got Lyft. They got Uber.
Rideshare.
They got rideshare. They got fucking taxi
That's
cab.
$1.50 too.
Yeah. If my fucking car break,
Real in good time.
if my car fucking break, man, I'm gonna find a way. If it's outside the brothers, I'm gonna find a way. Whether it be a bus, if I gotta get on that one wheel fucking bike, I'm gonna get that, man.
Hey, if you,
Go ahead, brother. Shit piss me off, man.
with all these opportunities to get to camp, the last thing should be I can't get a ride to camp. That just means you're fucking bullshitting and what you really don't give a shit about the truth. So if you in that spirit, just don't come out. Just keep doing what you've been doing and being a loser.
Hey, if you got a job, then you get to your job every day. Back and
Exactly.
forth,
Or
right?
you can get to the job
So what's the difference on 1 day per camp to get back and forth? It's the same way,
on a Saturday.
right? It's the same way. So it's not a logical thing. Like it's logical.
Yeah, man.
It's simple. It's not it's real
Like,
simple.
yeah.
Hey, what Ezra say? A man compares his land and sea for a woman.
For a woman, yeah.
Man,
Go with
that's
it.
another fucking thing. I done seen guys in the past, and it's true. They go to way to other fucking states for a woman.
Yeah. Country.
A whole country.
Country, not the states. Country.
You know what I'm saying?
Plane, yeah, that first
They
round
gonna
trip.
get a whole
First round
passport.
trip. Yeah.
You're gonna get a
Yeah.
passport. You're a bad man to go to do that.
They go to the Dominican Republic and everything to get,
Come on, style.
You got
Jumping off the plane, man.
an address, a man taking his sword to go fight battle lines and to bring the money back to the woman, but you can't just get the cat.
For an hour.
We talking
Hour
about
two.
brother, you will risk your life. That's risking your life.
yes.
Going to camp is not coming to camp is risking your damn life. But I can see coming like Jake will actually go battle a lion, right? Just to bring it home to this woman, man. I can't get the camp. That's 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away. Like it's illogical, right? Go ahead, you got it.
Great.
This Proverbs 18 and 17. It says, "He that is first in his own cause seemeth just, but his neighbor cometh and searcheth him."
And that excuse spirit is it's a wicked spirit, man. You know, some guys it's a pattern. Guys start to have excuses. Any and every goddamn thing, man. On why you can't make it to camp? Why you can't be on time? Why you just ain't even on fucking point? You know, that's a spirit of a rebellious off spirit, man.
Because the excuse creates the excuse.
Yeah, he got an excuse for the
And
excuse.
that's why when Jake call you out on the excuse, you gotta build another one.
Yep.
I got it
It's
right.
like Legos.
Set a line on top of line.
Yeah, excuses like Tetris, bro.
Yep.
It's like you gotta keep building on
I got it right here.
You got it.
This is Sirach chapter 32, verse 17. A sinful man would not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. Uh-huh.
how he want to do things. Right? Jake want to do the truth was reasonable to him. He don't want to do it the way the Lord got it set out for him. He want to do it so it can be a state of relaxation. All right, I won't have this time. I won't have that. Nah, you got to get called. You might get called off the muscle. Brother coming down, you got to drop. I drop the baby. Well, I got to go get out here.
Yeah.
Come home early. Get off early.
But it's cool for other guys, you know. It's cool for other brothers to do that.
Yeah, but you don't want to put in no sacrifice. Jake don't want sacrifice. This whole assembly is about sacrificing, brother. Right? It's just what it is. You got it out.
Yeah.
You got it out.
This truth ain't gonna wait for you, man.
Yeah,
The Most
and
High is not gonna wait for you.
Catch up with it.
Oh yeah, but let me get this let me get this woman.
Yeah.
Then I'm man, the Lord ain't waiting on you, man.
Let me stack up.
Yeah.
Get this just so I can come every day. But you gonna miss. I see y'all. But you gonna miss so you can get in order to come. That's backwards.
Yeah.
You working in reverse, man.
Yeah.
It got a little more. It says the
Got it.
man of counsel will be considerate,
Yep.
but a strange and proud man is not done with fear, even when of himself he do it. My bad. Even when himself he had done without counsel, and that's another thing. Jake don't use counsel, man.
Oh, man.
Don't call, don't do
No
nothing.
call, no show.
Yeah,
Well, he'll call Esau's job and let him know, look, I ain't gonna be able to make it this
Yes,
morning,
indeed.
Put you on
Yeah,
block.
gotta get the kids, yeah.
yeah,
Don't answer those down
yeah, man. That's another goddamn thing. Just keep going though, bro.
Hey, the Lord made it to where the iPhone, particular iPhone will show where you read the message.
Yeah,
say
read,
on it,
notified,
read at this time, notified. You got the checks on the WhatsApp.
The Lord
You
did that.
seen it. Yeah, the Lord did that.
The Lord did that, man.
Right, bro.
And hold on, Dick. Luke 14.
I'm bold.
I
there.
want
Been
to
searched out.
I'm bolded.
You got men like ourselves gonna search you out. And that's why we can't move with it. Listen, we're excuseless. It's an excuseless ministry. Like we can't move with excuses.
Right, and I'm gonna show in a little bit right before we wrap it up, I'm gonna show other particular forefathers that we had that had legitimate excuses, and the Lord didn't give a damn, man.
Ain't give a damn.
All right, the Lord, they still had to go with their moves, man. All right. Give me real fast, Romans 8:33, and read down to 39.
I got that word excuse too. It's got something in here.
Yeah, because even with this scripture, Paul had certain things come up against it. He persevered through it, man. He didn't make excuses and shut it down because of those various different matters. He persevered. Like I said, I'm gonna read persevere again in the dictionary. Persevere. Continue in a course of action, even in the face of difficulty. All right, that's what you got to do in the truth, man. Things come up, shit happens. All right, and that's a trial. That's a trial of your faith when you get sick or get ill. All right, you know that's you gotta endure that, man. That's a part of your cross, whatever it may be. You know, you don't just stop. Oh, hey. You know, I didn't see niggas. When I play football, I didn't see the nigga go across the middle, and the nigga just take him out. Helmet come off.
Yeah.
Ear pads out the helmet. Chin strap. That's it. Nigga shut it down.
Yeah.
Quit the
That's
team.
quit the team. That's it.
That's it. We've seen Jake go out there, play games like Jordan played games with Blue. And score 30, 40, damn near 40 points. Coach Bryant playing with broke fingers, still put up 40 points. How much more of you? Okay, I think better make it, or got this sneeze and cough and everything like this. Get your ass up, you want to go to sit going for a couple of hours, man. What are you? Come on, don't
And if I'm gonna miss this time, I ain't missing, man. I'm gonna
be here next
I'm
time.
be there next time,
You
man.
got
Some
that,
way,
yeah.
some way, somehow, man.
It should be a spirit of conviction on you.
Yeah,
When
you feel fucked up, right?
Man, you got brothers broke bones and shit. Ain't making no excuses, man. Right now.
And I'm like, then my mind will go to I'm leaving my bird out
On the battlefield.
on the battlefield, man.
Yes, bro.
I'm out here.
Man, he'll be like, we missed it, we gotta make it up.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Make it up.
Jake don't have the spirit of making it up, man.
Yeah.
Jake at home watching Georgia and LSU play. You know what I'm saying?
Let me bring this out about this shot.
Eating a goddamn sandwich.
Roll tide.
Yeah.
This the word excuse. And, well, I'm going to bring it out. It says, attempt to clear someone from blame to find excuses for pretext, justification, to apologize. When Jake keeps saying Salakia, you going to end up sinning, brother. You're the Salakia, brother, Salakia. You're overusing your forgiveness, man. Salakia, I'm gonna get on the Salakia. It start to become sin, brother.
Because you start to play on brothers' kindness.
There you go.
A bunch of old, elder brothers in the camp, older brothers, apostle, whatever. You start to play on them because they nice dude. They gonna forgive you. Yeah,
It was so
you know,
good.
they gonna show mercy. And it becomes a game. But you only playing the game on yourself. You only because a lot of you guys forget that the Lord's watching, man. Go ahead.
It says apologize means excuse. So if you constantly, not obviously we gonna bump each other, you know the general things. But we're talking about those
assholes. Everybody got
excuses
one.
like everybody got one.
Yeah.
But the Lord require that we don't have none in order for us not to keep apologizing, man.
We talk about practice.
Yeah.
It's a shameful thing.
And you young men that just finding out the truth, you gotta get your affairs in order, man. You gotta have to come out here with the right mind. You can't come out here having a bunch of excuses. Because guess what? Satan, as soon as you come out, Satan gets to playing on you. Your woman, get the bickering and complaining, the job, your mom's, whatever it may be, your car. Nobody wants to hear that shit, man. All right? The truth is almost like they said in the world, what have you done for me lately? All right? You can just did this video right here. It's up to the next. It's about the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
You're only good as your next one.
You know?
Yes,
That's drive too.
You gotta have that drive, man.
Paul spoke about
That was it.
Yeah, where it says make a way, make a find a way out.
Yeah. Trying to find a way out.
Oh, that's all they got. The carpet said that. If if we don't have a way, we're gonna make a way. Hannibal, that was Hannibal's quote.
Yeah.
We're gonna find if we don't have a way, we're gonna make a way. That's a quote, famous quote.
Give me that Romans.
All right.
Now check this out.
Yeah. Please, let me get this one real quick. Luke 2, verse 46 through 49, real quick. It says, and it came to pass that after 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors, both hearing them and asking them questions. And all that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. And when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Behold, thy father hath sought thee sorrow. Verse 49. And he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? Wish ye not that I must be about the Father's business?
It must be about my father's business. They ain't say with excuses, man. Right? Handling your business is a must at all times, man. Right? Because you could be called on. You gotta then treat this truth like you gotta treat this truth or treat the campus as if everybody else was to poof go away and it was counted on you to get everybody else, the rest of Israel elect to the kingdom, man. So you gotta treat it. You can't treat it with excuses, man. All right, which, like I said, a lot of the guys have, man. A lot of the, like I said, you notice a lot of new guys coming out, which, like I said, after a while you begin to build a relationship with them.
Yeah.
You know, you get to know them and shit like that. But then there's always that one or two. You can just see it. You know, this is not that type of situation going on, man. Give me that Romans. Well, let me get this out the way real quick. So like, I had this one too. We can knock it out. This is Philippians 2:12. It says, wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You can't work out your own salvation with having excuses. Right? With having all these excuses, and you have more fear of putting the world on the back burner than anything, man. You scared to put the woman on the back burner. Right? You scared. Jacob be full attendance at the job. 100% attendance. Ain't never missed a day. PTO is just coming out the fucking. You got over 290 hours of time.
Yes, brother. That's right.
What you tell about time? Go ahead, brother.
They just had to force a guy on my job to go on vacation because he don't want to take vacation.
That's a coon, man. That's a coon. I know nigga.
Plantation alive.
Yeah. Always that nigga at the job with that one pants leg up, we got the slip-on boots. Man, that nigga got more time than a little bit, man. If there was an accident nigga to take off, he can take off the rest of the year. That's how much time he got. He's in that every day, all day. Right? Like I said, things come up. You know, we're not gonna be
trying to come out with the corporate ladder.
Yeah.
That kind of guy could get somebody
Yeah,
fired.
you tell on you. Tell on you.
Yeah, that nigga he the same nigga at the job, like your boy on belly with the perm with the banana. I'm gonna drop it down on that nigga. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. You be a guy, a brother get on the job, we be like, fuck Esau shit. Yeah. I'm gonna take off. I got the time taking off. He the cool, he don't like it.
Yeah.
Nigga taking off and shit. You got all these pipes in here. This nigga taking off.
Yeah.
Fucking off. Yeah, but he'll say we fucking off though.
Yeah.
You know? But hey, you know, he can't be in that spirit though, man.
Yep.
But you gotta work out yourself, you gotta work out your salvation with fear and trembling. Right? This truth should have a fear factor in you, man. All right, the thought of your how about Shem Shai of not doing the work, of not being amongst the ministry, man. That should strike fear in your ass, man. Like, man, the Lord smoke my ass, man. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, get that real quick.
God.
Check out Paul.
To the fear of the Lord. It's Romans chapter 8 and verse 33. It says, who shall lay anything to the charge of Yahweh Bashim Shai's elect? It is the Most High that justifies.
Yep. Go ahead.
Who is he that condemneth? It is Hamashiach that died, yea, rather, that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of Yahweh,
Yep.
who also maketh intercession for us.
Yep.
That's that mediator. So we need Yahweh to be that that lawyer to speak up for us, man.
Yeah, when we go off.
Yep.
Right? When things happen, man.
Or when you like the video states, or when you slothful in business, or you lazy, or you making excuses. All right. What do Yahweh say to the church? All right. Remember down how fallen and repent and do the first love.
Yeah, that's a first love.
Okay. Verse 35.
That's the point. Everything else is really the point. Go ahead.
Romans 8:35. Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach?
Who's to separate us, man? Should your woman separate you from this truth, man? Well, hey, buddy. Hey, guys. You know, my woman gave me an ultimatum. Either heard the truth. I just don't want to leave your brother, but I'm going to have to make a decision on going, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
And fuck that hoe.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, the simple fact you gotta weigh that in the balance with you have a nice day. That's supposed to be a no-brainer. That's not even something weigh in the balance.
You don't come back to body, nothing like
You're looking at an eternal kingdom, and you weigh it in the balance for a carnal woman, man. That's
Look that mother, like the elders just say, man. If the woman give you that much hell, leave the motherfucker, man. Leave her.
Only gonna get worse. She see you don't have no backbone, though.
Yeah.
Men with a structure and they ain't going for it, man, I'm going to serve the Lord, man.
Yeah.
That woman gonna respect that, man. Or she gonna pack up and get the headline, I'm just gonna leave. She ain't gonna give you no trouble. So
Yeah.
like, he not changing his mind. He's not persuaded in no other
You
way.
doing it. You in the pursuit of the truth. But here it is. He telling you she taking the keys back from riding her car. She just lost me.
Yeah, you lost.
You just lost me. And I'm gonna go walk. I'm gonna walk the camp.
Yeah,
Right?
still going.
I'm still going.
Did the apostle do that?
You know.
Now, the Lord make it easy for brothers to come with the bill. But come get me out. Come get me slide, bro.
And that comes with you actually, showing diligence. Brothers will show diligence with you, but if you a half-stepping, low testosterone coward,
Yeah, man. You just you don't have no drive at all to persevere and to make things happen, man. And brothers are committed that too. You know, brothers see, damn that. Hey, man, we got a brother in the camp. That brother was coming from 2 hours in the Uber. When he
Every
first,
week.
Every week when he first came out.
back
Man.
and forth,
Yeah, $100 and something, man.
year and a half.
Yeah. You know, that's diligence,
And
man.
that diligence goes to the word earnest, okay, energetic, passionate about the truth.
I remember back when I came in. You know, even I seen the brother from Houston, the elder brother from Houston, Tyler Park. I remember he used to catch the bus. He used to catch the Greyhound from Houston to Dallas every weekend, man. That's when he first was, learning the truth, man. How much diligence that is, man. You know, but you got guys. I mean, I'm gonna say this: in the city of New Orleans, man, every damn thing is like 5 minutes away.
5-10 minutes.
Jake want to do that. 5-10 minutes,
No
man.
excuse.
No excuse.
See, you got brothers that actually do shell riding who will pick you up. Pay them. You pay the brother.
Yeah,
And the brother will blame you. And, like, you got brothers that are sheriff that do shell riding that can actually pick you up and bring you back.
Yep. And the Lord will make it happen to where something goes wrong with that brother, picking you up, to where you got to return that faith to that same brother.
You
Lord, do it like that.
can't make it up.
Sincere, the Lord makes a way out of no way. When it comes to all those affairs in the church, the Lord He's gonna supply your needs when you doing it in sincerity and putting Him first.
Seek
Yeah,
ye
man.
first what?
Kingdom of heaven.
There you go.
And all these things will be added unto you.
Read that one again.
Yep. Romans 8:35.
Let me get right.
Who shall separate us from the love of Hamashiach?
Go ahead.
Shall tribulation, or distress, or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword?
Yeah, all these things shouldn't stop you from doing this truth, man.
This is swore.
Sword,
That means the threat on your life not
Yeah,
supposed to stop.
You gotta find a
And we
way
ain't
to-
seen that. Guys get a threat in their life, they bug out, man. You
Oh,
get
we
to
see
lose.
it now.
Yeah, we see it now.
Yeah.
Two-third nigga catch you outside at night dumping the trash. Now you just you going in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
you know, hey, I fuck that nigga, man. That nigga can't do nothing. Hey, I don't know. I don't know about this one. This nigga's a stepper. Man, that nigga ain't nobody, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yes.
That
Romans
nigga's
8,
not no stepper, man.
God. Romans 8:36.
And if he is, step with the Lord, step with his ass, man.
Yeah, man.
The Lord say what fear not him that can kill the
Body.
body.
Yeah.
See him that can kill the soul in the body, man.
That's right, brother.
And like I said, that very event alone shows that guy's faith, man.
No food.
No faith, man. And all you got, and that shows, man, a lot of excuses falls down in that too. You got no faith. You don't have no faith that something better can come and smooth out your situation. All right. I'd rather pay that $30-something because I don't have a car to make it to camp from wherever I'm coming at every week. You know what I'm saying? Then to just not come. You see me for a week, and then for the next 3 months they don't see me. You not pop back up like everything all good. No, where you been at, man?
Oh, I see the Apostle Saul some years ago. The dude did that. He said, "Look, where you been?" The guy ain't have nothing. He said, "Go ahead, get from out here."
He got on the day. He said, he pass over.
Yeah, he said, "Get from out here, man." He said, "Go ahead, get from out here."
He said, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." That's what he said.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't know where the fuck you been at. You like I said, you could have went your ass to Quantico down there in Virginia, then got updated with some shit. I don't know what you Asian. What the fuck is you at? And you keep doing the same shit. Yeah, no, go ahead. Nobody dealing with that, man. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear the excuses.
We don't want to hear the struggle story either.
Yeah.
It's everybody's struggle.
Everybody.
We don't want to hear.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Yeah, brother. We don't want to hear that.
Thou come to
Got
serve
this
the Lord
going on.
with that soul of temptation. It's gonna come.
Oh, look, brother. I've been sick. I grew up in deep freezing. I don't give a fuck, man. Well, let's do this. This is what it's about, man.
To the truth.
Biggest flip.
This is about the business, man. Go ahead, give me that.
That's right, brother.
You got a little more.
Romans 8:36. As it is written,
Uh-huh.
for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter.
Keep going.
Verse 37. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us.
Yep.
For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life,
Come on.
nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come,
Ready?
nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh Yahushua.
That's a killer, man. All these different things shouldn't be able to stop you from coming out and teach, man. Coming out and doing this work, man. All right, and he was saying some things on here.
Yes, brother.
And he's saying he had the mindset that this ain't gonna stop me, man.
Yeah.
But like I said, he said that.
Yeah.
But Jake let a 5'1", 5'11" woman stop him, man. However tall she is. Yeah. We're not going to jail. I'll take my keys. You stand inside today. But like I said, we don't, it is what it is, man. Now I'm talking about like them guys, you dudes that coming out, brother. This ain't that type of party, bro. Like you can't sit here and think you bullshitting brothers, man.
Hey, you seen that movie with Tyler P. Henson's Acrimony?
No, I never seen it.
On that movie, you remember she told him, if you leave this house, don't come back. And he left that house, and she was done with him. But what happened to him when he left? He became big. The Lord blessed him. You know, he went through a turmoil. He went through some hardships, but ultimately the Lord blessed him when he left.
Yeah, that happens a lot of time in the truth. When a brother leave a wicked ass woman alone, you start to flourish, man.
Yeah.
The Lord start to bless you and give you more of insight of the truth. Meanwhile, while you sitting there with that damn dragon, you ain't growing. You stagnant, man. In spirit, in faith, in your well doing, you just stagnant. You just when you look, you just bullshit. You can see bullshit all over you. As soon as you leave that dragon alone, you go up in the spirit, man. Now you guys are scared though, bro. What you about to say?
No, why I say it's not just even a woman. It's just things of the world, promotions, different, jobs, whatever Jake into, business relations, ideas Jake have. They tend to sway Jake, all right, into what? It tend to affect them in the what? In the body, in the ministry.
Right.
Because why? They start to invest time into that, and now you're what? You're abandoning the time you're supposed to be giving to the Lord. The Lord ain't gonna increase you, and if He do, it's for your detriment. It ain't for your good.
You gotta learn how to delegate your time and properly. Some things need to be cut off when they need to be cut off. Some things need to be pursued more greater than others. But when it comes to this has to be the number one priority, man.
Yes.
Right? Like I said before, this comes before your feelings. This comes before your family, man.
It comes
Right.
before everything.
Before everything, and before yourself, man.
Yes, before your own self, man. That's
You know?
crazy. I got one.
This is a no excuse zone, man. Right? You took out that look for me, right? You got that look for me, right?
Yeah,
You
what?
14.
Well, I'm holding it. This one
I
I
think you holding two. What you holding?
I was holding
Matthew
that. I
22.
could bring one out.
Get that message right there. Which one of y'all want to bring the loop out? You yellow.
I was holding the loop. I'll bring the Pete out.
You bring the PD, you want the loop. Bring it out.
Right now?
Yeah, because I'm about to start winding down a little bit. I want y'all to get, I'm going to show you examples of men in the Lord that had, I'm talking about had legit excuses, man. And the Lord is still like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Let's hit it.
All right, this is Matthew 22 and 2. Kingdom of heaven is like a certain king which made a marriage for his son. And
It's the same one as the loop.
yeah,
He's
and
bringing out the loop. Y'all can know.
Boy, yeah,
He's
straight
just
out.
bringing out.
Straight out.
I got the Peter.
Get the Peter real fast.
This First Peter 5, the point is at 9, I'm going to read 8 out. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour. Whom resist steadfast in the faith, which Satan is trying to devour you, Jake, by what? Sifting you.
Yep.
Now, whatever he needs to sift you with, Satan going to go to the lowest terms of doing that, man.
Right.
That man will seduce your mama, your woman, your children. He'll seduce everything just to pull you out the faith, man.
Yeah.
Just to shake your faith, brother, that you waver. It says, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplishing your brethren that are in the world. We all in the struggle story, man.
Yeah, we all fucked
have
up.
issues. Yup, you got
We all fucked up in the body.
You got it,
Sickness and illness and shit, man.
Yeah.
You ain't the only one that's jacked up. But you have Jake have that war of me spirit, like when something happened to them, the world has to stop, man. No.
Yeah.
You have other men that's, I'm talking about greatly ill. I know a couple of brothers that's, elder brothers that's teaching and they sick, man. You can literally see that they sick when they fighting that shit, you know?
Men dying on their posts.
Yeah, you got brothers that died on their post, man. On their squad and shit. Took it 10 toes down, man. All right?
Hey, that brother that was out there in Florida, like me and y'all was talking about, that brother went out and he knew he was finna check out. He was giving it all the way out. Doing the best. His name was Donnie Allen. One of the tackle camps. Yeah, Dr. Bell.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So you got a fucking you got a splinter in your fucking finger and you crying. I got a headache. Can't get, but stay your ass at the house, man.
My tummy hurts.
Yeah, my tummy hurts. Stay at the house, man. Nobody dealing with this shit.
You got Jakes that probably in New York, probably been in the camp almost 20 years that catch the subway every day.
Yeah.
That's like the boss. You know, technically he don't have a vehicle that catch the he out the way from other brothers, you know, where they coming from camping. He might have catch the subway for 20 years, huh?
And I'm gonna say this too.
It's a camp, man.
Brothers ain't, you know, some legitimate happen. Brothers understand. We ain't gonna be
Right.
like that. You know, you understand.
For sure.
But when it's a pattern of just overly excuses, overly explaining it. That's another thing that gets it. Jake be overly explaining himself.
That's excuse.
He's like, man, Jake,
He lying like
Apostle Mark just
running
said-
G.
Just said this Tuesday, I look at that every Tuesday thing they do. He said just this Tuesday, he walked from Brooklyn, I think he said it was Brooklyn or Harlem. They were like, how many miles was there? He was like 17 miles. He used to walk to the school 17 miles. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, man. Give me that loop real fast. Then we go. Hold on. I'm gonna get you the hold on deck.
This is Luke 14 and 16. Then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper. This is Luke 14 and 16. Then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, come, for all things are now ready.
Yeah, and that's what we're saying that we done. We've been those to the what? To the supper, right? Right?
Supper, the marriage.
The marriage, yeah, all the same thing. Go ahead.
Verse 18. And they all with one consent.
It's still going, huh?
I know I was just 17.
Go ahead.
Verse 18. And they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him.
And this big guys, these guys that's coming out of the world, sometimes guys, this is what they do. They do the same thing, man. They begin to do what?
And they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him.
I'm gonna show you something too. He said they all begin to make excuses. Watch. They had these excuses, then watch what happens with the guy with the woman. Go ahead.
The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must needs go and see it.
I bought some land, bought some house. I got a business, got a new apartment. You know, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Go ahead.
I pray thee, have me excused. Verse 19, and another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them.
Yeah, I got some type of business and work with some stuff at work I gotta take care of, or whatever it may be, man. Go ahead. What it said? Got a new car.
I pray thee, have me excused.
Uh-huh.
And here's the golden one. Verse 20, and another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come.
He just ain't come.
He didn't say excuse me.
Yeah, he didn't say excuse me. I pray to you. He just went. He just ain't show up, man. You got guys like that. Guy sees truth every week out for about 6-8 months. Then God finds woman, and then boom, change. The whole change up, man. You can't do that, bro.
And brother, you're not fooling, like you say, like the elder say, you're not fooling nobody. Brother, see the shit, if you see how long you're gonna go on with that, with the bullshit.
Yeah.
You got to get pulled up on it.
Then you got the other guys that be trying to fast talk. You got brothers that been in this truth, got well enough discernment. You trying to run game on us, man. Run G. And just because brothers don't tell you nothing, you think you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you think you get over.
Think you getting over, man.
Yep.
Think you getting over, man. This guy can't just running G. You got an excuse for this excuse for that excuse, and another excuse, man. Then, hey, bro, I think you said that. Oh, I ain't said that. Everybody looking around like, man, ain't you this?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't say that, huh?
We all heard you say it.
You know? You said this shit, bro. Go ahead. What it is, man. That's on your body. Right? It's gonna be counted against you, man. You gotta do this. You gotta do the works, man. Aside from what goes on and what happens in your life, in the world, or even the truth. Sometimes things happen in the truth. Right? Sometimes brothers butt heads. You gotta continue to press on, man. You know?
I can say one thing.
Hey, go ahead.
If Yahweh Shai is the king and he invited you to something, if you didn't come when the king gives you an invitation, what happens to you in the ancient times?
Oh, disrespect.
Well, you would get put to death. So it's the same way we taking this marriage. We've been called. The calling is the invitation.
Yeah, especially when the king, because the Lord said, you don't choose me, but I choose you. So if the king calls for you and you say you ain't coming, I'm saying that with the mouth on. The mouth on until you come up, we give you a bottle of liquor. I want to see you. You bring the liquor back.
Oh, no.
Disrespect, man.
And then what happened?
Off Jonah didn't want to answer that door, man. The Lord made him.
You gotta answer, man.
Jeremiah,
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Yeah, you got it, brother. I just
Go
wanna-
ahead.
verse 21. So that servant came and shewed his lord these things.
Uh-huh.
Then the master of the house, being angry,
Yeah.
said to his servant, "Go out quickly into the streets." Showing you gotta go out on the highways and
Showing,
byways.
yeah. Showing that you gotta go out on the highways and byways and teach. You can't do this from the back room of the back
Corner of your bedroom.
corner of your bedroom and teach from the confines of your house. You can't teach like that, man.
With your Spider-Man slippers on.
Yeah, you got the Crocs on and shit. You know, you got the tight fitted Spider-Man slip what do you call it? Sleeping pants on.
You got the race car bed in the back.
Yeah, man.
On a Deadpool outfit on in Walmart.
Yeah, that
You
nigga.
got
Man.
the guard, you
Yeah.
going on with no shorts and balls.
You know?
They got the glove with no
Hey man,
bottom
you have to get out here, man. You have to, like we sit down here. We sit down here. You gotta get out here, brother. You gotta get out here and teach, man. Right? You can't sit here and bullshit your way into the kingdom with excuses, man. Cause the Lord gonna, hey, when it all go down, the Lord gonna have excuse why He didn't save your ass, man. Cause you was giving Him an excuse why you couldn't come, why you late. Why everything is just a fucking excuse, man.
And the Lord, he's gonna have the common courtesy to be straight up with you and say, "I'm killing you because you a nigga." It's as simple as that. I'm not making excuses.
Yeah, there ain't nobody making no excuses. It's too late for excuses, man. All right? It's true to die, brother. It's either the truth or die. With the other 50 cents slogan, get this truth or die trying. All right? That's just it. There's no other way, man. Go ahead, Doc. Yeah, you ain't gonna get to spend that shit, man. Go ahead.
Then the master of the house, being angry,
Yup.
said to his servant, "Go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor and the maimed and the halt and the blind."
Keep going.
And the servant said, "Lord, it is done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room."
Yup.
And the Lord said unto the servant, "Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. For I say unto you, that none of those men which were bidden shall taste of my supper."
Yeah. And it's just how it's gonna go down, man. And we out there to do that. All right? To bid those to the marriage to come into this truth so we can get the hell out of here, man. Ultimately.
Mind if I read 26 to 30?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you to do.
Count. This is 26, Luke 14 and 26. "If any man, not some, but any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yeah, and his own life also,
Right.
he cannot be my disciple."
You cannot be my disciple. Because even we constantly go into the scripture time and time again. When you go into that word hate right there, it don't mean the worldly hate, but it means to love less. You have to love your parents, your mother, your children, your wife, even yourself less than what you love the Lord, man. In the truth, you got to put them on the back burner. They must needs go on the back burner. You always going to teach. You always doing something with the brothers.
With your ox.
If you ain't, I'm gonna say this: if you're not hearing none of that from your people or your woman, you're not in the truth, man.
You ain't doing something
You
right.
need to second guess what the hell you in, because if you're not hearing the bickering,
Yeah.
come on, this crazy boy,
Again?
again. If you're not hearing none of that, you're not in the truth, man. If you're not hearing it, you're not in the truth. All right, I think you're a part of the bingo club. All right, the bowling league or some shit, man. All right, you're not in the truth, man. Because the men of the Lord, we hear that type of stuff, man. Because we have dedicated our lives to this. We have not made excuses. Like we say down here, if you bend and fold with that woman, with your people, it's over with for you. Maybe that too, man. Like the guy this weekend.
I'm not going to take the C hip. Did you take the juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. You through, man. All right.
When I grab a book sack, the ARG ain't over with. Oh, he about to leave. You know, my daughter, family, everybody. Oh, you about to go with the brothers? It's already set in stone, man.
Yeah, and then what I'm about to show is the examples of how our forefathers had a valid excuse, but the Lord made them go do the work, man. He made them go do the work, right? Give me that Amos first.
Yes.
You got two of them Amos. Amos 15, 7 and 15.
Yes.
All right?
Amos chapter 7 and verse 15.
And it shows too, Amos was not looking to be a prophet, man. He wasn't just like all of us. If you'd have told me in 2005, 16, 4, that I was gonna be a prophet of the Lord, I wouldn't believe you, man.
No, thank you.
Yeah. You know?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Let's go to 14. Amos 7 and 14. Then answered Amos and said to Amaziah, I was no prophet, neither was I a prophet's son, but I was a herdman and a gatherer of sycamore fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more time, huh?
What the elder just said. God, right. Yep.
One more time, huh?
Amos chapter 7 and verse 14. Then answered Amos and said to Amaziah, I was no prophet, neither was I a prophet's son, but I was an herdman and a gatherer of sycamore fruit.
Yeah. And the Lord made him a prophet of the Lord, man. He took away that world profession and gave him a spiritual profession to be a prophet, man.
Yep.
All right? To go forward with the Lord's word and teach. Okay? Yeah.
This verse right now.
Go ahead.
Verse 15. And the Lord took me as I followed the flock. And the Lord said unto me, now therefore, hear thou the word of the Lord. Thou sayest, prophesy not against Israel, and drop not thy word against the house of Isaac.
Got more?
Yes?
Uh-huh.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city.
Yeah. You see that now, man. You know, but go ahead.
And thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword.
That too.
Yep. And thy land shall be divided by lines.
Right. Now give me Amos 3 and 7 and read to 8.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 7. Surely the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. The lion have roared, who will not fear. The Lord, Yahweh Yahushua, has spoken. Who can but prophesy?
You can't but prophesy. So if the Lord wants you to do something, He's gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it with excuse either, man. You just gonna do that. The angels don't make excuse. All right. How much more the men of the Lord? We don't have time for excuse, man. We don't have time, like Apostle Gabar made a video some years back. We don't have time to be depressed. We don't have time for this. You have time just to do this work. All right? And the fellowship, man. As you see, this world is crumbling, man. It's going down. This whole system, as we know it, is in the meltdown mode. You know, I don't know if you ever been around a particular system and it's starting to melt down. All the red lights come on, steam start blowing out pipe. You know, this how America is. It's melting down. You got guys making excuses. All right, give me that one you got out.
All right, this is Exodus chapter 4, verse 8. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe thee, neither hearken to the voice of the first sign, that they will believe the voice of the latter sign. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe also these two signs, neither hearken unto thy voice, that thou shalt take off the water of the river and pour it upon the dry land. And the water which thou takest out of the river shall become blood upon the dry land.
Yep.
And Moses said unto the Lord, said to Yahweh, oh Yahweh, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant. But I am slow of speech and slow of tongue, of a tongue.
So Moses had a legitimate, valid excuse on some of why he wouldn't have the courage enough to do the work of the Lord.
Speech impediment.
He had a speech impediment.
Could have stuttered or something.
Yeah, stuttered. Like the brother said, he wasn't very eloquent in his speech. All right, but let's see what the Lord did, man. He ain't, once the Lord said what he had to say and did what he had to do, Moses didn't make an excuse. He just went out there and got it in, man.
Same thing happened with Gideon too. When we keep reading out,
Yeah, go ahead.
and Yahweh said unto him,
Go down to 16. Read all the way down to 16.
come. And Yahweh said unto him, who have made man's mouth,
65.
come, or make of the dumb or deaf, or the seeing, or the blind. Have I not Yahweh? Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach what thou shalt say.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with your mouth.
Yep.
I'm gonna teach what you should say, man. So what's your excuse? You don't have nothing.
You don't have no excuse.
Go ahead.
And he said, O Yahweh, send, I pray thee, by the hand of whom wilt thou send, whom thou wilt send. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Moses. And he said, is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well. And also, behold, he speaketh well. And also, behold, he cometh forth to meet thee. And when he see thee, he will be glad in his heart.
Yep.
And thou speak unto him, and put words in his mouth. And I will be with thy mouth, and with his mouth, and will teach you what you shall do. And he shall be thy spokesman unto the people. And he shall be, even he shall be to thee instead of a mouth.
Yep. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be to him instead of a power.
Come on. And that was plain, man. All right. So once law was laid down by Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, it is what it was, man. Even when the other one with Yahweh Shai, he like once Yahweh Shai tried to, he tried to
He said this cup can pass.
he tried to do something. The Lord like no. He didn't make an excuse. He ain't cry. He just let thy will be done, man. It is what it is. Give me that one. With Jeremiah first, then give me that. We're going to end it on Isaiah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 1.
You got something? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 4. Then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Then said I, Lord Yahweh, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child.
Yep.
But Yahweh said unto him, saying not, I am a child, for thou shalt go.
But because this is Jeremiah's excuse was what? I'm a child. I'm too young to do the work. Now let's see what happens, man.
But Yahweh said, verse 7, but Yahweh said unto him, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith Yahweh.
Yeah, man. And it's so much, it's so real out here to where there's no excuse. You got brothers, like I said, in Holland that are deaf, man, that teach this truth in sign language. All right? We had a particular guy that came in one time that was legally blind, man. All right? So there ain't no excuse on why you can't do something, man. Why you can't what it is, pretty much flourish in this truth, basically do the works of the Lord, man. There's no excuse. And be diligent, man. Give me that, Isaiah. You got
I just wanted to say real quick. If we all know the kingdom of heaven is like winning the championship, then if you know anything about sports, in the latter end of the season, ain't everybody injured? Everybody injured. It's been a long, grueling season, and Jay playing with broken fibulas, getting injections without, not, I'm just using it as an analogy, but Jay, he like,
gotta get shot with shit just to play.
I'm playing though.
Yeah.
So that's the same with us. We all playing with injuries, man.
I ain't heard
Right? That's it.
heard guys in the stands come out there, oh man, I can't be standing out there that long, my feet hurt.
Yeah, my back.
We all our feet and back hurt when you're on the highways and byways, man.
Right, brother.
All right? All right, we all stand on the same goddamn concrete just as you do. All right? Stand in the same sun, enduring the same raindrops, man.
Winner.
The winner.
It say, what? When is some is gone and when is past, and we're not saved.
Yeah.
So that means we still got what? Work. We got to still come on here. Winter coming again, and the strike's going on, and it is suspended. But guess what? We still got to go out there. Look, brothers, look at each other, man. It's gonna be below zero. Man, we got to go out there.
Summer's mine.
Put the bits on.
Yeah, man.
Get the fuck hand on.
Work ain't gonna do it itself,
We
man.
not saved, brother.
Right? And then you should be. This ain't a grievous work, man. You should be happy to do the work. You should be happy to go out there. You should be happy to go out amongst brethren because you ain't out there by yourself. The Lord gave you a camp to deal with, brothers to confide with matters, and do this work with, man.
Real
Keep
quick.
that real fast.
All right. It's Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10 through 12. Real quick. It says, for the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which he has showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints, and do minister. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence
Yeah, you gotta show some diligence, man. Go ahead.
to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promise.
Yeah. Awesome of the kingdom, man. Go ahead.
John 9:4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work.
You want to say something on that?
Yeah, and hey, the Lord has raised up his servants, the prophets, to get it in, man. You can't not work, all right, while the Lord has his prescribed time for us to work. You can't take off. All right? Our great king said he couldn't take off. He said he had to teach while it was today until it was the appointed time for him to stop. It's the same thing with us. So you can't make no excuses, man.
Because how you gonna get a reward if you don't work? Don't you take pre-employment drug test, or you got to fill out the application, do a resume in order to get a job? Get hired?
Hebrews 6 that you brought out.
Yeah, that's it.
You know?
And ultimately, that night is talking about the what he saw things in his new world order. When everything shut up, the time of the word comes.
I'm gonna say this too.
And that's how you get confident for what you did in the day.
Yes, brother.
They've been having this spirit. You can't have that spirit of not wanting fellowship either, man. All right, you gotta fellowship. You can't have excuses not to fellowship, huh?
That's part of the work.
It's part of the work, man.
Showing charity.
Yeah, that's more important. That's more important than a lot of things, man. All right, experiencing, vibing, experiencing with brothers, doing things with brothers in a fellowship manner. That's important, man. All right, you missed that. I wouldn't want to miss that again.
Gotcha.
But real quick before you get that, I need to get that I want to get out of the way. The last scripture was, to show how these men were put in the positions to give a valid excuse, but they didn't. They just did what the Lord said do, man. Give me that one.
This is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 5. Then said I, woe is me, for I am undone, because I am a man of unclean lips, and I dwell in the midst of a people of unclean lips.
Yeah, so he made excuses about him having unclean lips. I'm unclean. I can't do this. Go ahead.
For mine eyes have seen the King, Yahweh of hosts. Then flew one of the seraphims unto me, having a live coal in his hand,
Let's see what happened.
which he had taken with the tongs from off the altar.
Yep.
And he laid it upon my mouth and said, Lo, this this had touched my lips, and thine iniquity is taken away, and thy sin purged.
That's 7.
Kind.
Yeah, so the Lord, that uncleanness that he had on him, the Lord took it off where he can go do the work, man.
Not gonna work.
Not go work. I took it off him. So what's the excuse now? All right.
Nah, get that live code and get this truth. Hey,
Yeah, man.
get this truth. Yeah.
Reverse it.
Look, if I can say this, our Lord said, "Why stand ye idle in the
In the
marketplace?"
marketplace.
And
And
what
fight.
the harvest is plenty,
Yes,
but the labors.
labors are few.
So we need help. We ain't sitting there like, look, we need to do all this, but we know through the Spirit of the Lord, He gonna give the men what it takes. Who's supposed to be in a vineyard to take care of the vineyard. But the laborers, the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few, man. It's little laborers,
The labels.
right? You got it out.
Verse 8. Also I heard the
Got a lot of work out there with little
A
labels.
lot of work,
A lot of
dog.
work out there. It's a lot.
Also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And who will go for us? Then said I, Here am I, send me.
Send me.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's happening.
Yeah, so he went out and did the work, man. Aside from how he was first coming about being unclean, he just went and did it, man. Okay? And that's just the way what it is, man. We ain't in that weak spirit of making excuses. All right? As the brother opened it up with earlier, man. We soldiers. Soldiers deal with all different terrain, all different weather, different sorts of weather. They just go and do it, man.
Injuries,
Injuries with all. They persevere, they fight through it.
low provisions.
Kaya. Hey, this guy, he got 8 foot tall. We only got 3 people.
Got
You
really-
don't want to hear that. You gotta get it done, brother. Get it done, bro.
Hey, with that song you like, well, with the dude, but it got a hard hit meaning. Oh, with Young and Ace, you saying with them, do it. Just do it. Just don't matter. Do it. Like Nike, man. We gotta just do it. Like you said, brother. 3 people on the job.
Yeah.
2 brothers don't show up. We gotta do it.
Yeah, like right now, if they come Saturday, the camera breaks.
Do it.
That don't mean the camp is over. Everybody go home. We still gonna do it without the
Do it.
camera, man, if need be. Cause the Lord hear our voice, man.
It's been done before.
Been busted plenty
Bad
times.
and win and brother kept going.
You might gain a brother.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah, man.
You can walk by and like, what's going on with y'all? Y'all just talking.
Yeah.
And then you can hook
Yeah, he got it.
Hey,
Yes. Yeah, so man, we hope this lesson was edifying to the point. All right. You gotta quit the excuses, man. And just go do it, man. Go do the work.
Hey, can I bring up the last point that you were speaking on?
Hey, go ahead.
Real
That's
fast.
cool.
Because doing the works is not just about coming on the block. Doing the work goes into fellowshipping, being there for a brother when he's in need, going over breakdowns with brothers, so on and so forth. All right, so the work is vast. So this work is vast. So what you got to do with your spare time? You got to tend to this video. You got to tend to this flock, man.
It's not just doing videos.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother. All right, this is Hebrews 10:24. Let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see that day approaching. And that day is approaching, so with that day approaching, we're supposed to be assembling with each other more and more, man. We're supposed to be being more active. Like Elder Apostle John said, if you're not on fire right now, you might not be able to live. You see all these prophecies jumping off the book,
Yeah, man.
and he said, as the manner of some be. So if the shoe fit, wear it. Because you got men that they don't want to fellowship, man.
You don't want to come out.
And really, they
Then when the brother call him,
brother, they
hey,
want
brother, where you at?
they're trying to get to their woman.
Jake
bro.
ducking you.
They're trying to get to the woman.
Yeah, trying to get to that woman, man. Hey, remember that one dude, brother? You remember that one dude that came out there and cried that time? And then, and then it was time. It
you
was
and
Pastor-
six on, huh?
Yeah, we went to Pancho. He out there. You remember how you was? Remember back? I don't know. One of you brothers remember that back in the day, you used to have your girlfriend. She like right here. Y'all just lean against the wall.
Yeah.
He down there by the river walk, laying against the wall like that with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Then he walked by the camp.
Like a year or two, yeah, where to go?
Yes, with a cigarette in his mouth, man.
Weed, a cigar, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's shit crazy, bro.
About a year or two. Ain't even look at us, just kept walking. We know you though.
Yeah, man.
He came out there and cried. This is all I got. I love y'all.
Yeah,
Hey,
ain't seen him since.
don't come out here and say you love us either, man.
Yeah,
Because love is the fulfilling of the law. When you fulfill the law, you're going to do what the ministry say do. Yeah, or don't tell us you love us, man.
yeah, man. Sure.
Don't cry either.
You show your love for the truth by
Yeah.
doing it, man.
Love is synonymous with obedience.
Our Lord say, if you are my disciples if you keep my commandments.
Keep my, fulfill the law.
It's action.
Yeah.
Yeah, real quick, it's Romans chapter 12, verse 9 through 12. Like what you just said, brother. Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil. Cleave that which is good. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love. In honor, preferring one another.
And the word dissimulation, when you look it up in the Greek, it goes into unfeigned. Right? Let your love be unfeigned. Let it be pure.
Yeah. Not with
Natural affection.
semantics and games, and because like I said, that you know, and like I said, a lot of that shit has to get washed off today coming from the world. The running game and calling yourself running G on brothers and shit, man. Like, brothers see the shit, we just don't say nothing. You gotta stop that shit, man.
Trust them and shit. Trust issues and shit like that.
Yeah. If that's the case, man, I don't know if this might be your thing. You know what I'm saying? This whole camp situation and the truth might not be for you. That was it.
More.
Wait.
Verse 11. Here's again. Not slothful in business.
Yeah, 'cause this is the business. This is family business right here. It's true, man. Sometimes brothers, hey, this the part of the business, man. When one part of the business ain't flowing right, brothers do a welfare check, man. Hey, brothers, you all right? Where your head at? Where your mind at? You know, when you lose sight of the path, man.
Focus.
Yeah, lose focus. It ain't to be malicious. It ain't to fuck with you. It's a part of the business, man. Because guess what? You are part of the business. You know. Go ahead.
It says not slothful in business, fervent in spirit.
Yeah, we a lot of times we get that word fervent right there, man.
Yeah.
Right. And it deals with being on fire,
Right.
being hot for the truth, man. You got certain guys like, hey man, you come out here by us and tell us, how much you love us,
Right.
how much you'll die for us. We ain't, we just meet.
Yeah.
But then when it comes down to just a week or two of bringing out, we don't see you no more. Some of you guys, man, if you're not serious, man, you can just stay gone, man. It's best that you never even, come out, man.
Don't waste your time.
Don't waste. Yeah. You're not really wasting our time either, because we, like you said, we convicted.
Yes.
So you're not convicted, right? So your conviction is being compromised, not ours, man.
Hey, your judgment and horrific death is on you.
Yeah.
Hey, brothers could have went and did a lot of shit, man. Brothers could have pursued women that we liked and loved and shit, and because of this truth, it didn't work out. Hey, we'll get them back in the kingdom, man. Whatever the Lord said, He's gonna give us what our heart desire.
Yes.
We'll get them back in the kingdom. If they so much important in our lives, but we can't be together now, we'll get them in the kingdom. So be it. I have to do this work. Like y'all remember my man on Dead Presidents? That boy said, man, I don't even want to think about home.
I don't think about home.
Yeah. I don't think.
Yeah, your boy was showing the
Showing the
pictures.
pictures up, yeah.
Oh, look
I
at
can't
my
look at
son.
my baby, man.
My son getting big. Like, man, I don't want to see that shit, man.
He was enduring hardness. He's a good soldier.
Yeah.
His mind was only on what he was out there to do.
Well, we working.
Yeah.
We working so we can rest forever.
Yeah.
Right? Jake is trying to rest now.
Yes.
You ain't working later, man.
And it's been
You work to receive the rest.
That's it.
It's fucking gerbil, man. Going on in a fucking maze, man.
and there's been plenty of times, you've been on the block, you get that phone call or text. What's going on?
Yeah.
Man, I do that shit when I get to the house.
I went later.
Hey, Uncle Jeff died. Man, that nigga dead. I can't do nothing.
What the fuck I'm gonna do about that?
He dead.
Dead,
Baby's dead.
Call the police. Call the police. Don't call me. I can't lift that nigga up. Call him. I can't get that. No, man.
Hey, my baby mama nephew got shot the other day, last week, and I talked to his first cousin. I was like, "Hey, bro, how you feel about your cousin, man? How your cousin doing?" Man, fuck that nigga. I hope he don't die. That nigga owe me money. That was his mindset, you know. Like
Come on, man.
the love of many is waxing cold, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so hey man, the affairs of this world, when it come to this beloved truth, all that shit comes out, all that other shit don't matter, man.
Fashion in the world.
All right, all the other shit, the excuses, all right, the pursuit of happiness, all that shit, it don't matter when it comes to this, man. This is our happiness. This is our peace. This is the only time we get peace out of this fucking world, man.
Yep.
It's coming around, brothers, teaching, because you might be all worked up. Sometimes a lot of you guys got excuses on not coming to the block because you sick or you got something wrong with your ass. When you don't know when you come out here for that hour or two, you don't even feel this shit no more. The pain goes away. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be on the block, it be brick fucking cold. We go to teaching, we warmed up, man. All right, but you know, that was it.
Yeah, I was gonna get that.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, man. So with that, man, we hope this lesson was edifying and to the point. As we always do, we'll end it out by giving all praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh. Once again, double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace, blessing and salutation to the hopeful elect and to the sincere. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Ba ba ba.
Ba ba.
Kwame Yashala, man.
Kwame Yashala.
Shalom.
Shalom.